let's see. I can go. I think I have enough coin to unlock a few of these. The Udasino, hi. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to go... What level do you have to be? Level 15. The new load screen, you like that? The big snake in the dark? Alright, Megalo Gaia. Everybody wants to see the hybrids. Alright, so Megaloceros has to be, what, level 10? So we'll go up to level 10 in order to get this bad mamba jamba up to level 10. Now the tricky part is going to be unlocking. Hello, hello. Thank you for stopping by the stream, guys. That one. Delta Gamer says that one. All right. So let's not go 10s. We don't. The snake looks like the Goomba in Super Mario the movie. I'll have to check it. I don't have the snake yet. Melissa, she wants to see hybrids. I'm not enjoying this 10 fest that I'm getting right here. There's a 30. That's good. I would like to do this in 2 more fuses. That's what I would like. Okay, so now we just need the 30. Not 3 10s, a 30. See what happens. A 20. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Megalo Gaia. I hope I'm saying that correctly. You can see it's got some spikes on its back. But I was reading down here, they're not actually hardened scales. They're extension of the spine. Can you imagine having your spine exposed like this guy? Oh, there's my 30, of course. Now, they have been making epics a lot better lately. So this very well could be a viable epic. Here we go. My day is good. How's yours, DNK? There we go. Let's check this bad boy out. I mean, I could even crank this up. Now, it is just a hybrid. It's not a super hybrid, so it could get a hybrid as well. Keep that in mind. If you're trying to decide, should I level this up? Should I use it? Keep in mind that it could and probably will at some point get a super hybrid. I know that the this little... Actually, you know what? Both the components of this on their own are actually really good figures. Megalogaia it's a very good common. I was using it in the common and epic tournament over the weekend. It was good. And then Megaloceros is like I've used it in friendly battles or whatever. It's really good. So at level 11, 1904 health, 577 attack, 122 speed. I seem to remember the speed on all of the new things was kind of iffy as far as where it kind of falls in the hierarchy of things. Shielded deceleration strike. 1 times attack, 50% shield for 1 turn. Reduces target speed by 50% for 2 turns. Okay, so you're gaining a shield for 1 turn and then a speed advantage for 2 turns. Bellow is a priority move. A shield for 1 turn, and then the target speed is reduced 50% for 2 turns. Now I wonder if that stacks. Not that you'd really need them to be like 75% slower, but then you have a you could take the speed advantage. So that's why it's 122 speed, because you can take the speed advantage and never really let go of it. Because then you also have Dig In, another priority move that cleanses, increases your speed 10%, which I don't think you really need. I don't think you need that. Looking at its other moves. For 2 turns, shield 50% for 1 turn. So 3 moves that we've touched on so far are going to give you a shield. And at 1904 health, doing 50% reduction is not a bad thing. Regenerate 25% of max HP. Deceleration impact is a 1.5 times attack. So really you only have 2 attacks. You have the 1 times and the 1.5 times attack. And the target's speed is reduced by 50% for 2 turns. It is immune to being decelerated. Armor piercing counter. It's an attack 1 time after receiving. This looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. This looks pretty good. It can't be slowed down. You're going to have a shield up for... The only thing is that the attack of 577 seems pretty small. Like, even if you're doing a full counter attack, you're doing like 1100 damage at level 11. I don't know where that ranks. Yeah, look at this. Oh, yeah. That's pretty dope. I might break this thing out in the campaign mode. What do we think, guys? Thumbs up? We like it? Does it look like something that you might you might want to invest into a little bit? I think there's a lot to like here. I definitely want to see it play out. But I definitely think there's a lot to like right here. Those antlers, man. It's like a strong neck for those antlers to work. All right, let's move on to Mega Pumba here. Entelomoth. This is a legendary. I need to go to level 15, which should be doable. What's going on, Nicole Maxwell? Thank you for joining the stream. What did I say, level 15 on this bad boy? Bad boys for life. Delta, what did you move up to level 13? The new epic that we just unlocked, or Pumba here? Mega Pumba. Well, that's what, I mean, next thing you know, they're going to add Timon in here, and then we're going to have a full-on Disney movie. What's going on, Green Screener? Green Screener, do you have all the new hybrids locked and loaded? Oh, you have the Delta. You've already got your reindeer up to level 13. Nice. I hope they make a way that we can actually get DNA. Yeah, well, more mammoth, more reindeer, for sure. All right. Now we should be good to go here. I get 10 fuses at this. That's it. 10 fuses. I have to average 20 per fuse just to unlock it. Can we do it? Oh, wow. Nice. That's a good way to start. When you need 20 per and you drop a 50 spot, that is... Oh, ouch. Fantasy, that's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We could get a string of 10s here and be right back to where we started. We got a nice start here. Okay, we're good. We have 80 and 3. All right, Dan, we're going to go after that next. Oh, no. 90 and 4. So if we get another 10... Okay, so we're 10 ahead of schedule here. 10 ahead of schedule here. A little bit of wiggle room. Not much. We're still 10 ahead of schedule. I took all your 20s. Ouch. Another 20. I mean, that's going to get us there. The problem is when you start hitting a lot of 10s in a row, that's when it gets bad. Okay. And when they're late. When you have 10s early, you can overcome them, right? But when you get them late, you're stuck. Like I have 2 fuses. And I need 30 DNA. Whew. All right. So it took us all 10. It took all 10 fuses to get here. Bye-bye all my Really? That's crazy. I got 250s. I got 250 fuses out of that, which is half the DNA that I needed. And it still took 10 fuses to unlock this thing. That doesn't seem right. I think my math is off somewhere. Okay, this thing looks dwarpy, right? Like, is it just me? Or does it look like it's smiling? Like, right there. Does it look like it's smiling at us? I don't know about this thing. I don't know. What do we think, guys? What do we think about this thing? It's a legendary. All right, let's. So 2762 for the health, 920 for the attack, 120 speed, 20% armor, 5% crit. I don't know, man. It looks like it was laying under a fence and got sunburned. Oh, they might buy the rights. All right, so we have the persistent ferocious strike, which we know from Woolly Mammoth. Increases damage 50% for 2 turns. Attack 1 times, but it's actually 1.5 times. Not a fan of the design. Scott does not like it. Yeah, it's... Like, what's up with the ears? I don't know. But this persistent ferocious strike, we know what that is. That's same thing that Woolly has. Mutual fury, which Endo Gen 2 has. Cleanse, increased damage 50% for 1 opponent turn, 2 turns for self. Increased speed 10% for 2 turns. Defense shattering rampage. Destroy shields, bypass armor, and attack times 2. Cooldown of 1, delay of 1. The Flintstones. He does have a really bad toupee, doesn't he? And then Bellow. Shield for 50% for 1 turn. Target speed is minus 50% for 2 turns. Cannot be stunned. Cannot have damage over time. Oh, and it's our first look at this on escape heal. When the opponent leaves, you cleanse yourself and heal 50% of max HP. So, like, you wouldn't want a dinosaur with, hey, Nats. Yes, Nats, this is live. Well, let's look at this, though, because this is interesting. This on-escape heal. All right, we already can't be stunned, and we can't have damage over time. So anything that does a swoop move is not going to work against us. So you don't need to heal from that. So what... I don't know off the... I don't know off the top of my head. So let me know in the chat here. Let me know in the chat here. You can have distraction and slowing. But what else would you have that you need to cleanse yourself from? I don't know, Delta. Monster Bacon thinks that this looks broke. Like, I don't know what the on-escape heal does. The only thing, like the cleanse part of it. Like the heal I get, 50% of max HP. You don't want to rampage and run into this for sure. Like if you're rampaging and run, you're probably not going to do 50% damage. And if you do, they're going to get that all back. But what I'm wondering is why the cleanse? Like, would you have distracted it and then run? It's kind of the only thing, right? Oh, the pin. Okay, so if something pinned it. Who has pin and rampage and run, or impact and run, or strike and run? We'll take this into the campaign mode as well. I'll take both of these. That is true. Yeah, but fantasy. So distraction. So if you're up against Gen 2, why is Gen 2 leaving this battle? Like without running a simulation of some kind. You still can't hit through evasive. You still can't hit through the evasive. So I think Endo wrecks this. Just looking at it. Just looking at this, I'm going to say Endo beats it head to head. I can't get to 82. Nats? Well, now the Croc have the on-escape pin, so that cleanse gets rid of that, right? Well, the only reason why that would kick in on the Crocs is if you try to leave. So Vexus has pinning, strike, and swoop, but the swoop doesn't bother me because I can't be bled anyways. We'll test it out. I'll take this into the campaign mode. We can create Titanoboa. Wait, he just completely jumped off my screen. I hate snakes. Wait, why? I want him to jump. I want him to come straight at us. Nope. Come straight at us. Oh, all right. You only have 4 at level 28. Yeah, okay. Delta, I don't know yet. I'm going to have to look at them. I'm going to have to look at those changes. I think they could be good. Wait, this one doesn't have the hybrid? I don't know if I want to bump anything into it, though. I'll take it to 10. Because when it gets a hybrid, it's going to have to be 10 anyways, right? That makes sense? Oh yeah, the endless tunes, the campaign mode is great. You can definitely get a lot of goodies. All right, so we're going to stop at 10. That's all the DNA I have anyways. So we're going to stop here. Now let's take this bad boy. Oh, we should look at it though first, right? See what we're dealing with. Level 10. Where is this thing? There it is. 1924 speed, 503 attack, 110 speed, 1924 health. Shielded deceleration strike. We had that earlier with the mad reindeer. Attack 1 times 50% shield for 1 turn, reduces target speed by 50% for 2 turns. Precise rampage. Attack times 2 bypassing cloak and evasive abilities. I like that. And precise impact. 1.5 times damage bypassing cloak and evasive abilities. Immune to distraction. On escape dust cloud. When opponent leaves, gain plus 50% damage for 2 turns. And become invincible for 1 turn. Like this. Just reading over this, looks like it was made to directly go after Endo G2, right? Hey, what's going on, Mike? Yeah, I would have thought a snake would be a little faster than 110. But a 2 times attack and a 1.5 times attack that go through cloak and evasive abilities. That seems pretty powerful. I mean, it's not